Hi, I am Osman. I am an energy healer on a master level with telepathic capabilities. I specialize in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, and also capable, of a host of other physiological, psychological, and spiritual ailments. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher. Visit my website yogawellness786.com for more information on my services. Also, remember that my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical therapy. So, which is the best meditation practice? So, there are so many types of meditations, and broadly speaking, there's the mindfulness, um, uh, commonly the type of meditation where one is focusing on observing one's breath, right? Breathing, that type of mindfulness, right? Because there is other type of mindfulness meditation, which is a simplified method, which making it easier for people who have difficulty in following the standard mindfulness practices of sitting, calmly and observing the breath. Because it could be a frustrating experience for the average person as well. So then there is broadly the closed eye meditation, the open eye meditation, and the half closed eye meditation. So mindfulness will fall under the ambit of the closed eye meditation. And under that type of meditation, there is focusing on the breathing or focusing on an arbitrary point. Usually they focus on the energy center between the eyebrows or the third eye region. Or some people can focus on their heart rate or their heart, or they can focus on any one of the seven major energy centers, right? So that bring about seven different types of meditation. Or they can meditate on certain qualities like forgiveness or love, mm, or they can focus on a certain mystical, developing certain mystical powers, and that could be up to 33 million types of meditations, because there is delineated so many major categories, like for example, on uh, like maybe in archery, you're focusing on mastering your skills in a quantum level, on the higher levels or the nuanced levels of archery or sport shooting or knife fighting or not. I mean, I'm mentioning all the the violent ones. So just because I started on archery, so I just started to delve deeply on that, but also on strategic thinking, or maybe improving your athletic performance, improving your swing or your serve in tennis. When you to improve how you can do your serve, and you can meditate on that and become total master of it, and improve and become more and more nuanced on it. But people are not generally practicing, or they're not talking about this because they're not involved in that. But those who are professional tennis champions are focusing on different aspects of their this thing, and they're not using the tool of meditation, but they could use it, and it can considerably improve their advancement and the improvement in what they're trying to achieve. So there are so many kinds of meditation, and which is the higher type of meditation. You know, from my perspective, I would say a type of holistic meditation practice that includes a little bit of some of the major, or usually considered some of the major parts of yoga. And I would say, including a combination of bhakti yoga, karma yoga, Kundalini yoga, Raja yoga, Advaita yoga or Jnana yoga, increasing your knowledge, pranayama, is a type of meditation, because some people not even they only focus only on pranayama, and it evolves them, in meditation, right? When I say practice of pranayama as meditation, minimum of 30 minutes a day, but usually up to, on the advanced level, you should be practicing, at least 3 hours a day of pranayama, breath control, right? Or breath work. And there are certain types of pranayama. Usually we're referring to the annum vinulum, right? The alternative nostril breathing with breath retention. But there are, Bastika, and there's so many other types of, pranayama. There are, I think, about 200 types of pranayama that you could specialize in. So it becomes very broad. And so asking which is the best meditation type, which is the best type of meditation, it's difficult because that meditation includes um, other practices that is supportive, but in isolation, I would consider the Kundalini meditation to be the, because it progressively includes developing all your energy centers, not just one energy center. The Raja Yoga meditation style focuses on only the, developing the seventh chakra, or developing your awareness of Samadhi, getting to, as quick as possible to Samadhi, and not focusing on developing each level and each chakra, from the base chakra onwards, and tries to get you to the state of Samadhi, Nirvikalpi or Sabikalpi Samadhi, right? And Kundalini Yoga focus on you developing your seven major chakras, and in each major chakra there are so many subsidiary chakras, right? So there's a total of 114 chakras. So it focuses on holistically developing your 114 chakras. And the other meditation styles, like the Raja Yoga meditation style, focuses on developing just your major chakras, but more on just the main focus is on the seventh chakra, right? Your sixth and seventh chakra, the third eye region and the Sahasrara region. So it's very difficult for me to explain this because of there's so many types. But the type of yoga that I teach includes Kundalini yoga, pranayama, hatha yoga, um, and we'll say kriya, right? These four we'll say is the four major, and the fifth is nutrition. We'll say I have the five major pillars in what I teach, but in practice, I'm also including aspects like bhakti yoga and karma yoga, which I don't teach in my practice because this is very subjective. So, bhakti yoga involves the choice of a religion, and each person has got his own choices or denials, right? Some people want to be agnostic. Some people, want to follow a particular religion, and some people want to, be atheist, and some people want to follow the scientific school of thought, or they want to be, a Christian or a Jew or a Muslim. And amongst each school of religion, like a Christian, are you a Catholic or a Protestant? And are you Adventist or a Methodist or a Pentecostal or Seventh Day Adventist? Or, there's so many types of denominations, or even Muslims. There are said to be about 70 sects of Muslims, whether you're Sunni, Shia, whether you are Twelver or a Ismaili, or a Zaidi, or you're a Sunni, or whether you are, a Hanafi or Shafi, and so forth. So there's so many choices. That's why I don't include bhakti yoga. And in karma yoga, these are like your actions and your moralities and ethics. So I don't like to dictate ethics in my practice. I keep it to myself, and usually that is evolved from the particular religion, or very closely linked to which religion you are following. So if you're going to keep bhakti yoga aside, you're going to keep karma yoga also aside. But the other five pillars, like your nutrition, these are general that everyone, irrespective of your belief, you can follow. And I cover those in my teaching, of advanced yoga system or basic yoga system. as well, adapted accordingly to each person. Hope that information helps you. Take care of yourself.